you know, globally, what the leading cause of disability is in the workplace? People like us, we gotta stick together. Keep your head up, nothing lasts forever. Good morning. It is 2:45. I have not yet slept. I'm exhausted. So like something that I don't know, basically my body's been really weird since like last November. Like just dropped one of my tablets. Since I came out of hospital, my appetite, and I've had a lot of nausea. That's not necessarily unusual for me, but it got to the point where it was interfering with how much I could drink, which is a massive issue for me because for starters at that time I was, well, I still am on lithium, but with lithium it makes you very thirsty. You've got to drink consistent amounts, so if you normally drink 2 litres a day, you need to keep drinking 2 litres a day. If you only drink 1.5 litres, you can't just suddenly increase to like 3 litres, because it changes the levels of lithium in your blood, which is what they count, not the dose, which is a fun fact with lithium. But yeah, and it was also getting to the point where like this was happening. I would be up until like 2, 3, 4 in the morning because I felt so sick that I couldn't even swallow my tablets just with water. And that has happened tonight, and that's not happened in quite a while. I changed various things about like my diet and my eating habits and routines, and I've tried several different medications, and the one that I'm currently on has given me the most relief from my symptoms. Not 100%, but the most out of the ones I've tried. And now I've got a headache. So I managed to take my normal meds. Now I've got to try and add painkillers into the mix. I'm so glad that I don't need to be in uni early tomorrow, or school. Call it school. It's uni to you folks at home. I feel like it's school because it's drama school. It's only school of acting, so I'm going to school tomorrow. I just wish I didn't feel sick. I didn't have a headache. I was asleep. Also, happy World Mental Health Day. I will see you when I'm more awake and not outgoing door frames. Oh, stood up too quick. Come on, Frank. I've just recorded my Mental Health Awareness Day video. I'm going to pop that up now before I go to uni. Now. Yeah, and I don't feel sick anymore. My head still kind of hurts. But I'll see you in a bit.
I put a full face of makeup on today.
Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, I'm Sabrina. I'm Harley.
I'm Kim.
I'm Cameron.
Carl.
Joe.
Right, these guys are with me at university. So, question time. Does anyone know what today is?
It is National Mental Health Awareness Day.
World Mental Health Awareness Day. Do you know, globally, what the leading cause of disability is in the workplace?
Sorry?
It's
Depression. And do you know how many people worldwide are suffering from depression at the momento?
It's 1 in 3 are suffering from any mental illness. I think it's 1 in 10 suffering from depression.
300 million people worldwide are suffering from depression. 300 million people worldwide suffering from depression. Yeah. That's called coping ugly, that's okay. Okay, that was cool. Thanks guys. Have you got anything else to add?
What do you guys do to celebrate this day? You just spread the word?
Everybody?
Not celebrate, but I mean like, you spread the word.
I'm getting really anxious and sweaty. This is not good luck.
Maybe you're just happy to just
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lot are very strong people. I respect you.
You lot, that's worldwide, man.
Yeah, worldwide, people who suffer from mental health, I think that's very strong.
Good job.
You know what I mean?
Good job.
It must be hard, man.
Hanging around.
It must be hard, so I do respect them.
Oh, you
But you don't know
guys.
who's got it as well.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Never know.
Even the most bubbliest people you wouldn't expect, and they're the ones that have got a big secret.
Yeah. Did you guys know I have bipolar?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you didn't know.
Yeah, I did. She told me.
Pat, 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 pat. I don't really know like how to further this section of the vlog.
Well, some of you are aware, but I have difficulty with mental health myself.
Oh.
I know I've told people, some people are aware,
You know.
but other people have no idea. And it can get quite serious on some days. So if I don't text you back or don't Snapchat you back, I'm not ignoring you. I just don't want to talk to you. Because I have those days. And people with mental health just do. Other people have days where they feel shit, but for people like us it does become increasingly more difficult. And on that cheery note, what's the time? Do we have to go yet?
We have
yes,
4
we
minutes.
do. We've got 4 minutes.
You said people like us, now I'm like, people like us, we gotta stick together. Keep your head up, nothing lasts forever. Here's to the dance, to the lust and the fun.
Yeah, something like that.
Good afternoon, it is 12 minutes past 4. The workshop today was very good. I really like all of our tutors. Yesterday someone, I can't remember if it was one of the other APs or if it was a flatmate. I think it's one of the APs. They were saying like, we were just asking questions and someone said, who's your least favourite tutor? And I was like, I really like them all. I've just uploaded, literally about 30 seconds ago, my Mental Health Awareness Day video, so if you've not already seen it, and I also reread my blog post from last year's Mental Health Awareness Day. It takes place every year on October 10th. So last year I had just come out of hospital, 10 days out of hospital, and wrote a blog post for it. And I waited until about 11 o'clock at night because I just didn't know what to put. Like I said in my awareness video, like I never know what to say in awareness videos. Like it's not always applicable to share my story. For example, the theme of this year's Mental Health Awareness Day is mental health in the workplace, and I don't have much to throw into the pot in terms of my story. I mean, one key thing was when I was hospitalised, I just started a new job. I'd been there like 6 or 8 weeks, and I actually do remember I'd spent the night at A&E with Heather. I had some diars of Hamazopiclone. They sent me home and said to see crisis team tomorrow morning, see your GP, blah blah blah. Apparently, and I remember texting the practice manager of the surgery I was working at. I said, "Hi, I'm had got a manic episode. So I can't come into work today. Sorry. Frankie." That was probably about what it said. I hadn't disclosed that. I hadn't disclosed I had bipolar because I hadn't been diagnosed at that point. I was diagnosed in hospital. I had been diagnosed with cyclothymia, which is a subthreshold bipolar. So rather than the big mood swings, you get dysthymia, which is low to moderate depression, and hypomania, which is under mania, literally what it means in Greek. And the Greek cyclothymia, cyclo is cyclical or revolving, and thymia is mood. like your thyroid gland. So it's revolving mood. So yeah, so I believe I told them about that. I've always been very open about my mental health in terms of people that need to know. And now it's all on the internet, so, you know, if I ever need a job in future and someone's like, I'm just going to check this person out, Google's Frankie Hall, they're like, okay, she speaks a lot. I do speak a lot. I think it's very important to talk. I also think it's important to listen. So, shh. It's now 5 o'clock. I'm eating my dinner, which is wraps with chicken goujons, sweet chilli sauce, red peppers, yellow peppers, and lettuce. And they're delicious. And then I'm going to meet my friends because we're going on a school trip to go and see Atrix, I don't know. Good evening, I'm listening to music. So it's not actually good evening, it's good morning because it is 20 to 3. I'm not tired in the slightest. I was very anxious on the coach on the way over, as the beautiful sunset that you just saw. It was gorgeous and it made me be like, wow, that's beautiful. What we saw was very, very good. We went to, I can't remember if I even told you, we went to the Artrix. And we saw Outspoken, which is their resident theatre company, which is made up of several ex-students of BSA on the applied specifically. And it was called Psyched, and it was about mental health in young people. It was really, really good. Very apt for World Mental Health Day, very much so. And it was really, really anxiety-provoking on the coach because I sat by myself and there was lots of people being very loud, and that is like anxiety. Anyway, it was really good. Came home, I'm all good. And came through here, I was going to do some work, and then instead I edited the vlog. Got stuck halfway through editing the vlog, went to make a pot of tea right here. I drank it. Bobby came in, Jack came in, Bobby went to bed, Jack started cooking. Then we were playing music to each other, and then Ruby came in, so we played music to each other, and I just have so much energy and I do not want to sleep, so I'm not sleeping, but I am. There's Ruby. Let's go see Ruby. Where is she? Do you want to be on the vlog?
Oh, am I still on makeup?
I don't know.
I think so.
You got glasses on. Here's Ruby. Do you want to go to sleep?
I'm kind of tired, but you're really not. It's 2:45.
The sky is awake, so I'm awake, so
I'm
we
gonna-
have to play.
I'm going to deck you.
I got energy, she's not, and I don't know why not.
Because I've had 3 hours sleep in the last 24 hours.
That's why she's tired.
And I've been at rehearsals all day.
What are you thankful for?
This flat. As in the flatmates.
Even me.
Even you.
I'm thankful for the flatmates as well. I'm also thankful for that flat, because it means that we don't sleep on the streets. And I'm thankful
That's never fun.
for theatre, and I'm thankful for World Mental Health Day.
Oh, it was International Stage Managers Day today.
It's also International Women's Day. So we're thankful for recognition of all the hard work we do by being. And on that note, we'll see you tomorrow for more thankful thoughts.
Whee!
Good night!